spots that are close at hand. The open road is calling loud and clear. Miles of freedom stretching far and near. At the Offsiders Roadhouse we will stay, filling up before we ride away through the desert heat or city lights, trucking through Australian days and nights.
Hello YouTube, Brady back. Welcome to Australian Trucking Adventures. If you're watching and you've seen the title for the video, yes, we are going down another bloody hill. We've done Mount Ousley, we've done Mount Victoria. I got to go around the Mount Victoria bypass the other day. Got about halfway into it and realised I should be filming this, but there is plenty of time. The company's nearly been down to Oberon. We've at least had one truck there every day last week, so there will be time for that, but how that's recorded or what vehicle we're going to be in for that will be talked about later on in the episode. We've left Oberon. We are currently heading south on Abercrombie Road, which is a a nice little goat track that takes you from Oberon, winds its way all the way down to Goulburn, and then from there we can get back on Highway 31 and Sander for home. But the first week I was working here, I had to go to Oberon to pick up this yellow tongue and groove timber, about 20 tonne of it, and yeah, because of how many hours I had left in my book, I thought it'd be easier to come back down into Goulburn. It's only 149-ish k's from Oberon. You'd be doing it good if you got down in an hour and a half, 2 hours, or whatever, to that 149 k's. But set sail anyway, and I think it took about 2.5 hours in the end to get down here. Just the last 40 k's between here and Goulburn, or between out of Goulburn in, just heavy fog come in and I couldn't see anything. It's a windy road. There's hills like this that have no signs on them warning you how sharp the curve is. It's just great fun. It just gets the hair standing up doing this, especially in a European truck. But anyway, the focus for this video is Abercrombie Road. We are trying to beat the rain there. It drops down to the Abercrombie River, and it's also part of the Abercrombie National Park. That's the only signage in the area I know of what to call this hill. You look on Google Maps and whatever else, and there's nothing naming the hill or the descent or the climb out for that matter either. So we're going to call it Abercrombie River and leave it with that and see how we go. So we're coming up on it now. Going to pull over in the parking bay at the top of the hill and just go around and give everything a once off. A quick little peek at our straps. Pay no attention to the tarp. It's absolutely shocking. I should be shot for doing that. It's, I can even see it flapping a little bit in the wind now. It'll get better. We'll get better. Oh, and then like this, there's just a sign with an arrow pointing that way, 35 kilometre an hour corner, and it's rough as guts. All right, let's get down here and pull over, and we'll keep this video going. All right, we've just stopped at the top of Abercrombie Range, whatever it is. Just going to quickly walk around the truck and check it out. Don't look at the tarpon job. It's just every time we go there and get 3 packs of timber wide in the back, the tarp doesn't fit properly. I need to change that and only get 2 wide at the top, and if some stays home stiff short. Probably shouldn't be using a float to cut this stuff either, but It's already starting to fall down. Anyway, let's set sights, set sail. Let's head downhill. And here we go. Oh, why is it? Don't neutralise. Oh. Go down a gear, you bastard. I'm going to hold in fifth because we are fully loaded. We've trying to beat the rain, but not just fully loaded. There's some steeper sections here than what we get on Mount White and Mount Ousley. It is 2.5k of a descent. A little bit, I won't say better views, but more of a view here because the timber's not as heavily grown around the road. But source brake's holding us at 18 kilometres an hour, which is what we need it to do because we've got a couple of hairpin corners down the bottom here, and the road's absolutely shithouse on them as well. So I do expect to break traction when we get down here, but we'll keep her in mode 2 on the old exhaust brake, just holding us here. We'll start to pick up a little bit of speed now because we're getting a bit steeper. That's alright, the exhaust brake is holding us at 20. Now there's no 40k an hour limit on this one, which is weird because I reckon it is more of a doozy than Mount Ousley, if I'm allowed to rhyme. Oh, it's going to jump all the way up. Don't jump all the way up. Down we go again. We're in fifth. Come on. 6. We'll go down one more to fifth. Put you in hold. Last time I come down here was about 9 o'clock at night. I'd never been down here before in my life, and we had some fun. I was loaded the same as we are now. Back the aircon off a little bit. I'm sure if someone knows what the name of the mountain's called, put it down in the comments. All I know is sign at the bottom saying Abercrombie National Park or Abercrombie Road National Park. See how game this P-plater is. Yeah, he's going to do it. Now, because someone's probably going to mention it, yes, the engine does sound like it's revving harder than normal. For some reason, this truck, the Horton or the electronic fan doesn't disengage on it unless it's in neutral. So I don't know why. The mechanic doesn't know why. Just the gremlins of a European truck with 1,000,000 kilometres on it, 1.1. So our first corner down here, hairpin, is 25k an hour. Probably going to break traction. We are going to go out over this single line a little bit just to get our wheels out of that rubbish. obviously going off the burnouts. The locals like to have a bit of fun up here at speed. Probably would be not a bad drift corner if there wasn't as much potholes and broken up road in the middle, but someone has gone straight out over there. Not on 2 or 4 wheels, looking at the chunks in the ground. Then we get to our 15km/h hairpin, and the road surface just completely deteriorates here. So we're going to take this real wide as far as we can, just to miss all that junk in the middle. Option 2, go to option 3. Tapping the brakes just a little bit. So what do you reckon? Are you sick of the downhill series yet? Don't worry, this will probably be the last video. I do want to cover the current detour that's on Mount Victoria at the moment, because it does have a pretty steep descent into Lithgow as well. But unfortunately, this is probably the last video you're going to get of me and the Volvo. The Offsiders, the members, know what the go is, and you'll find out next video. We're moving back into a truck with a gear stick, that's all I'll say. And it's American, we'll cut it at that, so don't be worried if you are sick of the downhill stuff. We're nearly done with it. Take the hold off because we are at the bottom. We get to come down here to the beautiful, I'm going to call it the Abercrombie River. Abercrombie River, yeah. So the members got to see me go up that hill this morning empty. Check out channel membership if you're interested in that. We've got some bikes parked on the bridge, it's always handy. Since we come down, I may as well show you going back up. It's not that far. It's not as bad. It's the southbound approach to Abercrombie River that's the worst of it all. But okay, it took about 8 minutes or something. Go up the other side here and double that to about 15, 16, and that'll be this video done. So we're sitting about 41 tonne all up. Unfortunately, even the 600 horsepower Volvo still struggles at times. So we'll leave it in this gear. There's no point trying to change up another one because we start getting steeper again here now. Just have to be mindful there are no lines in the middle of the road. The road does get a little bit narrower as well. Come on. We're going to have to go down another gear here. Down to 5, there you go. The old adage, you go up the hill in the gear you go down it. Or something similar to that. Oh, I butchered that. Go down to here. Whatever gear you go up the hill, you just take the same gear to come down. That'll do. Which, yeah, 5th gear, just cruise along 20k an hour. The corner's only recommended for 45k an hour anyway, so just sit back, enjoy the scenery. Climb out of here. Now you might think, why are trucks here? Why are trucks allowed down here when the road's that tight? This whole area between Goulburn or Terralgal, Blackwater, Black Spring, it's all pine country, all pine timber plantations. So pretty much all the trucks that run up here that service the pine plantations are doubles or pocket doubles. They're up and down here all the time. I followed two in when I was coming up this morning, and then met two full ones going back a couple of k's up the road before we got to the drop off. So it's sort of, the road's so beaten up because doubles are using it, but the road should also be improved and have money put into it because doubles are using it and they're not. I'm sure the local Shire Council and that have taken all sorts of money off the state forests and whoever owned the pine plantations. Granted, this whole section does seem to be resealed and retarred. I don't know how long ago that was. Obviously soon enough that they haven't come back to do line marking yet, but yeah, nice little drop off over there. You'd probably say not as bad as dropping off the side of Ousley or Mount Vic, but it's still a long way down. It's still pretty steep. I reckon you'd get most of the way to the bottom before you stopped. Alright, let's go up a gear. Or two. Come on, talk. Show me your European muscle. Leaving in 7th. I'm glad we dodged the rain. It was coming. As we got closer, there was spits on the windscreen. I thought, oh man, that would make quite the thumbnail for the video. Strained descents in the wet in an automatic truck, but unfortunately we didn't get there. As I said before, we're going to move away from this real quick and get back into some Aussie trucking adventures. Now that I've sort of got a feel for what a lot of the drops are, a lot of the places I've been back a couple of times since starting with this job, sort of get a lay of the land, what can be done, what can be filmed. So we'll start doing some more of that. And we're going to stop somewhere along the way to have a feed as well, which we'll be also doing. Oh, hello, parrot. This is just a driveway section. Someone's driveway here. Be fun for two trucks to come side by side. Not impossible, but fun. Already had the mirror on that side tapped in Sydney on Tuesday. Driving down the old Hume Highway, actually, down through whatever that place is, Liverpool, I think, to heading towards Campbelltown. Driving along, another Volvo beside me kept on coming over in my lane, and I've got over as far as I could. Because I was actually running on the dotted line my side, and next minute he's gone braked and I've gone past him, and we've touched mirrors. Mine got flipped back into the door and he's got flipped forward, and he lost his glass, which is unfortunate for him, but that's what you get when you don't stay in your lane. And lucky for me, it's just popped the plastic covers off the back. I honestly, since yesterday, I haven't even, like, every time I get out of the truck I keep on forgetting to go over there and pop them back in, but hopefully they pop back in. But that snuck up quickly. But that's a steep descent and not so steep climb out of Abercrombie River. Look at that. Top of the world, Ma. Fan-bloody-tastic.